Hello there.
Oh, come on!
Burn them all!
Hey people, what's going on? How you doing? Yelling at me, farting at me, come oning at me. Good to see you all. What's happening? We are pirates today because we're going into the arenas, and I think that's very appropriate.
I demand a trial by combat.
Yes, Broken Wolf, I demand, and it shall be done. What's up, Lee1? How you doing? Good evening to you. Fishy what? First time chatter. Good to see you. Welcome in. Scud, good to see you, my man. Broken Wolf again. Retro Fury, good to see you. Me yelling OMG. Yeah, of course, I was freaking out. You know, that can happen. Yeah. I think I just need to make sure that YouTube is looking okay. Looking okay. Okay. So, the reason I am online earlier, because my son has something going on and I'm going to have to pick him up earlier than usual. It's like, you know, anyway. So, I'm going to do it from 3 to 6, but usually my normal time is going to remain 5 to 8. It's just today. Ostis15, I'm here to watch you crush. First time chatter, welcome in. Good to see you. Everworks, good to see you as well. And Sugar, happy Monday as well. So, my partners tonight, you guys remember Berenger from that week that I beat him? Me and my team beat him. So, him and I are going to team up today with one of his guys. I think around about an hour from now. So, I'm going to crew up my ships, and then we're going to find a level 70 to team up with, and then we're going to kick some butts. So, I hope everybody had a good Alliance tournament run. This was a stretch, but was very much doable. I completed it only with one of the uncommon G6 material completion. Everything else was just, you know, the normal stuff. Okay, so first ship with a PvP crew. And now we're going to play around with speed and loot. You know, this is actually a good combo like this. I like it that way. Speed is going to be 383. Berenger, not sure what you mean. He's hitting me up on Discord. Also, I'm going to be trying a voice Discord, like voice chat today with the people that I'm teaming up with. So we're going to try that for the first time. Okay, let me change this one to this one looking better. Okay, so I have a feeling we're going to need to use Sting. We're going to need to Sting quite a bit. So, we need loot crew, of course. Or some variation of it. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. I need this. Oh, I see. Berenger, you're going to be doing support. Okay. You have Mantis and his CA, Cerritos ready. Yeah, me too.
This is a raid.
We have a raid already? Minimable. Thank you. Thank you. How you doing? I just started. Good to see you, Raiders. What's going on? How's everybody doing? I hope you had good tournaments. We're going to be doing some arenas. We're going to be destroying people. Hey, Alestes, good to see you. Agonor16, you think 11-15 tasks was temporal disruptors? Yeah, it's a really good one, and I think we can... Madrox! Almost, okay, almost. We have Raiders. Welcome the Raiders. And welcome Raiders. GPC, what's up? Thank you for the follow. Wait, I can't see anything. Aquilius26. Thank you for the follow. Jorg, what's up? Minimable, good evening. Shout out to Mr. Minimable. Wait, no. I'm not typing it. I'm not typing it right. Did I type it right? I think it went through. It's Mrs. I'm so sorry. I can't keep it together. No, it's not Mr. It's not Mr. Okay, shame on me. Shame on me. People, ring the bell. Ring the shame bell. I earned it. Ostis15, what's up? Raiders to the last fart of the last fart. What are we talking about? Okay, anyway, we need to crew up. We need to get ready. Okay, we have a reputation. Shame. Thank you, Broken Wolf. I deserve it. I can't keep it together.
Emotional damage.
Maybe. Okay? It is kind of embarrassing to mess it up like that. Anyway, what was I doing? Loot crew. Okay, let's focus. No, speed. We need speed. Impulse speed. There we go. Okay, that's one ship here. Done Dundesh, we didn't know if it Mr. or Mrs. She is still waiting on the blood test results. Who knows? Anyway, I clearly effed up here, so thank you for the raid, and welcome in, raiders. And, Dundesh, stop. What are we talking about? Party? You guys are partying here? Okay, good. So I need to crew up my ship, so I'm not gonna make a fool out of myself here. Not mining. Impulse speed. What are we talking about? Okay, let's throw this one in here with full synergy. That should be enough. That and that. Well, now you know who Mini. Yeah, I'm learning. I'm learning. Hey, in my defense, there are so many STFC content creators these days, and I wasn't able to watch every single one. I may mess it up sometimes. You know, it can happen. So, cut me some slack, okay? Doing what we can here. Damn it, you people are picky. Okay, maybe I'll be supporting with this one. Do I have any loot crew for this? I better. Yeah, Picard. Let's give him partial synergy. Impulse speed. Side impulse. Okay, that's good enough. I'll cut you some slack until you mess up in arenas. Muhahahaha. Yeah, I will try not to mess up. Okay, well, I'm pretty much almost ready. Yeah, no, I know, Berenger. I'm gonna be the support. Yes, I'm the support. You're the muscle. By the way, if you wanna... You guys are not ready yet, right? I mean, you still need like 50 minutes or so. So let me hit up Dick Rock and see if he's available, and so I can warm up until you guys show up. Hitting him up. Let's see. Oh, you're just listening to the stream. Okay. Madrox. Yeah, you will cut me some slack. Okay. Oh, this is going to be the first arena run with 7 docks. For the love of God. 7 docks. This free-to-play has the 7th dock. I never thought I'd see the day. But it happened. It actually happened. So, I need to crew up another one, apparently. Do you have any more loot rewards? I think that's it. Maybe Rachel Garrett for... yeah, you know what? No, it's not amazing. It's not amazing. No, what should I don't have enough. I really don't have enough. Wait, Scotty has loot? What kind of loot ability does he have? Well. Okay, 20%. Sure. Hey, it's better than nothing. I'll take it. And then the doctor under deck, you know, that should be okay. Not great, but okay. Whatever. This is gonna be like... oh, this should be a PvP. Not that I really am the muscle or anything, but... yeah, I'm... you see, I'm messing it up with crewing up already. Like, what the hell? Seriously. Shame on you, JB. Shame on you. Yeah, let's do this. Alestes, I got the 7th dock yesterday. More miners. Indeed. I told you guys when this came out.
Shame.
Yes,
Shame.
Broken Wolf, I totally deserve that
Shame.
one. When the path was available for a 7th dock for the free-to-play, I'm like, you know, I'm going to build a Selkie for this one. But I don't know if I need one. Like, honestly? what, we have 3 months maybe until the expansion comes out. Yeah, there's no point of doing that. My mining income is fine. Everything is looking good. Okay, crewed up, ready to go. Now we just need to team up. Dick Rock is ready. Excellent. Okay, I'm gonna launch the team. If anybody here is Ops 65 and above and wants to join my team, we have an extra slot for the next almost an hour. Yes. Oh, I'm so freaking ready, man. I'm so ready. Oh, yeah, Speeder. What's up, Speeder? Yeah, I don't think I need one. I'm just going to build, you know, a 7th G7 miner. I would, but I am PvP squishy. Broken Wolf, it doesn't matter. You're talking to the squishiest 69 in the game. So think about it. I'm gonna ready up, and you think about it. If you want to join the next one, you're welcome in. Okay. Should be easy enough. Lord Sparkle, that's gonna be the focus here. We should be fine. So soft. Oh, yeah. Madrock 64, sorry. Plus, you've seen my horrible play on 0G streams. True. But I don't really care. And yeah, you're 64. I'm sorry. I'm moving it up so fast. You need to keep up with me if you want to stay on my team. I mean, seriously. I just went against Lord Sparkle. Got crushed. Only op 60. And it paired you against them? What the hell? Yeah, that's bad matchmaking RNG. Okay, coming from the west. We got about 45 seconds. Yeah. They seem inexperienced. They don't have that much arena experience. But it doesn't mean anything. You'll never know. Okay. Asta says, it was the first match of the day. We were probably the only ones on. Yeah, I don't know what participation is these days. Like, I don't know if people are still playing it or just like the regulars or who knows. Okay, I'm gonna coming over from over here. I'll sell the Mantis. We need to see what Sparkle sends in. I mean, gotta be ready. But I only have 11 stings for today. Maybe 13. Oh my god. Did you see this one? Okay, why are we lagging? You just gonna sit there? Okay, go ahead. Sit there, look pretty. I don't have time for you. Let's go for the south one, just in case he's gonna do anything suspicious. Who knows? Okay, we got some trouble. Jackrock is dead. We have a beam ready to go. How are we doing? Come on, give me some good news. Yes, thank you. Thank you. too early. Okay, I'm gonna hide over here. Dick Rock is guarding the Armada, which is great. But they can still score that one. Okay, about the 17-second, 18-second mark, I'm going in. Shake and bake? What are we talking about? Shake and bake. They got it. Okay, we're at a tie right now, pretty much. It's gonna be a tight match. Yeah, we better get on the frickin' hostiles. Like, pronto. Oh. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but when he beams my NSCA, even though I was buffed, it bypasses the buff. That was a good move. God damn, that was a good move. Okay, come on. I should have joined with both ships. That was my mistake. I messed it up. Okay, so we need to try and score this one. Otherwise, they're gonna score it. Safe to assume they're gonna get one. Yeah, I think they're gonna get it. Yeah, unless Dick Rock kills both of them right now. I think so. Yeah, I think so. Oh, damn it. He led him over there. Crap. No, he's not gonna make it. Yeah, they got it. Wow. He led him outside, and then the other guy engaged with him, so that bought him enough time. Oh, it was a complete trap. No, we're behind. We're so behind on points.
Hello there.
Hey, Cluster, what's up? I'm stressed out. He has a beam on the board. He can technically take both of them out. He doesn't have enough time. Hey, Bacon. Shit. Oh, crap. Wait, I scored one. Okay. Okay. We don't have time. Oh god, we don't have time. Yeah, this is a serious match. This is not a freaking joke. It's still, I think it's still gonna come down to whoever is going to score the next rare. It's going to be them. We have to stop this or it's over. Who's the leader? Okay, it's the weaker one. It's the weaker 70. Roscoe! Oh my god! What? God damn it! This is such a bad time. You cost me a freaking ship. If I lose this, oh my god, Roscoe. This is not good.
Shame.
Shame him! Don't shame me, shame him.
Shame.
We won by points. Roscoe! This could have been bad. This could have been really bad. Good to see you and thank you, but man, it could have been bad. Okay, catching up on the chat. Damn, what a way to start the night. You know, it's a bit from a movie. I guess I'm really behind here. What are we talking about? I was shaming him? Yeah, thank you for shaming him. Yeah, thank you. It wasn't me. Yeah, I know. It was Roscoe. It was. Shake and Bake. Oh, is a bit from a movie. Yeah, I have some lack of education on some movies. Okay, we won. That was a very good team. I can see why you lost. Roscoe, okay, back to cleaning up. At least I have something to listen to. Thank you. The timing was perfect, though, but... yeah. Okay. That was a good team. Sharan, what's up? Just came to say hello. Good to see you. And, how am I doing? I'm doing great. It was a pretty intense match. We won. I'm gonna have to watch the replay to see what happened towards the last minute or two. Like, the last 100 points, how we scored them. But yeah, it was pretty freaking impressive. Again. Is this the only team playing tonight? Yeah. Alright. We know what to expect now. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. It was tight. Especially the way they play. The beams are gonna be all over the place. So the plan is... I have a plan. Yeah, Berenger, I know. Berenger was commenting about the laser beam. Yeah, it bypasses combat. So I know, I'm aware of that mechanic. And that's really the best way to counter stuff like that. Also, it counters the 10-second the immunity window that you're untargetable. It can bypass that one as well. It's a really good tool against my strategy. Okay, we're coming from the same direction. So, their beam can take out my middle 5 ships. They're pretty weak. But I don't think it can one-shot these two. The Enterprise and the Velox. So I'm going to use them as a scoring ship for the rare. Just in case. Sharan, thank you for the happy birthday wish. Just for you to know, it's nice to have something in common. Best wishes from the homeland. Oh, yeah, I saw you were... one of your comments. Yeah, it was in Hebrew. Yes, please take care of yourself. It's crazy over there. I know, I'm following it closely, so please stay safe. Roscoe, yeah, you're welcome, man. You won because of me. Thank you, Roscoe. Thank you very much. Oh, crap. We started. Okay, let's do it this way. No, I want the D to actually kill as many hostiles as it can in the meantime, because it is gonna get... It is a tight match. I mean, every point counts here. They don't have a beam, so I'm safe. Clip that. He wants the D. You guys are really on top of the clipping thing, let me tell you. Like, I've seen some of the clips that you guys made. Impressive. The timing, the titles. You guys are good content creators, I'll give you that. Okay, both my ships joined. We have both rares. We got the advantage right now. Let's just keep it. He got me. "13 seconds out. He's not gonna get me. Even if you have a beam, you cannot take out of V-locks with one single beam. It's not gonna happen. Okay, got it. We got 700 points. Take that, god damn it! Take that! Oh, you pissed me off, man. Let me tell you, you pissed me off. You don't want to piss me off. Oh, come on. Load up. I got work to do. Okay, we got the board. They are after me. Got it. Yeah, I don't know what happened to them this time, but... yeah, they're not getting anything. Okay. Move out, move out. One ship is dead. Got it. No problem. Everything is under control. Kinda. Okay, get away. I don't want to see you. Move away. I don't like you. Go, go, go. Just leave me alone. Dick Rock, get him! Get him! He's off my back. Yeah. Gotta peel them off of me. I'm not losing to them. No. No. We got this one in the bag. Albert, I don't know if you're on my stream or not, if you're watching, but good freaking work. Last match and this match. Okay. GG. Now, can we get a different team? Is it possible to get a different team? I will take a different team. Whew. Okay. Tough one. This one wasn't as tough as the other one, but I mean, better to come prepared and take it seriously and beat them by a landslide than having another tight match that goes to pretty much hostile killing. Anybody else doing arenas tonight, by the way? I'm going to show you something in the store. I'm actually going to show you something. Sigma speed up are actually looking bright. At the rate I'm gaining them, I'm pretty confident I solved the problem towards Op 70. Ostas, you're in a match right now? Good luck. Good luck. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm solving the problem. Materials, I'll be fine. I have so much to cash in and so much conversion. I'll be okay. Par steal. I need to start being aware of this. Just in case, I don't want this to become a bottleneck. I do have an acquisition route for materials. I do have an acquisition route for Sigma speedups. I need to solve this problem. I just wanted to point that out. So, I found a start. A solution start. I'll show you what I mean. So, inside the faction store, if you go to the arenas, there is a chest, and I started to claim one a day, so I get 42,000, so 500,000 in 10 days. So in a month that should give me 1.5 million. It's something. Hey Noonan, what's up? Hi JP, and oh yeah, hi to you back. A tie score is nearly impossible. A tie score in arenas, it is nearly impossible. Okay, it's a different team. Maximum effort. It looks familiar. Well, it is from, I know from which movie that is, but I don't know the other two guys. Yeah, I think I fought Maximum Effort before. Madrox maybe later with Zero and Toby, as usual. Yeah, you guys are... you have a pretty solid team. I mean, I know last week you guys had a rough time. I did watch you, and you got killed several times, so hopefully this week is going to be better. Trader says, what happens if the result is tied? Oh, yeah, that's the comment about... Yeah, I don't think a tie is possible. I mean, the odds that both teams are going to be 999 and attack a hostile at the exact same moment, the odds are slim to none. Newton, so I will stay 61 for now until I can move forward. So we went to op 61 last night, but now you're stuck till you get your Selkie and the rest of the Enterprise D BPs. Yeah, well, congrats on being in G6. It's time. We talked about it last time. Like, there's no way you can be ready for G6 until you actually hit G6. A rough couple of weeks, so it's been a thing. Do you have a similar strategy like my team? Like one muscle and then the other two, one person is like fully in charge on scoring and one is a hybrid? Yeah, run. You better run. You're not getting away from this one. No. Sharon, yeah, it's a night over here. Have a great game and day, and you also keep safe. Best regard for the family. Thank you. You too. Madrox, I blame my 63 on common ships softness in PvP. By design, yeah. They were meant to be squishy. My theory, they're supposed to be that squishy to encourage people to spend a lot of money to make them decent. Like more than other grade levels. This was extreme. I remember ECO talking about it. Like they're so research dependent. And I mean, you see a lot of people that really want to make their uncommon ships viable. They invest, like bring it up to like tier 8 or 9. And they put in some research, and that costs money. It costs a lot of money. So, I mean, I opt out. You can too. Okay, Shiran. Thank you for stopping by. Good night and stay safe. They're useless? To me, they are. You can make them useful, but the cost is freaking insane. I talked about it so many times. Like, it's insane. I'm not gonna show you the material count, but if you go to Spock's Club and if you put in like one of those uncommon, tier 1 to 9, even if it's synced with your efficiencies, and you see the amount of materials you need to put in, for the love of God, don't. Just don't. Yes. Skip them. I built one because I can afford it. I got faction credits coming through out of my ears. Like, not a problem. Toby's the muscle. Zero is the point runner. And I mostly try to mix points and interference runner. Yeah. That you have my role, basically. But if I have a muscle that is so on top of it like Dick Rock, I don't have to do much. And I better actually take the game seriously and actually try to score. Cluster, of course, if a ship needs to be tier 10, there is no point when 66 are better. Yeah. I mean, the choice is, if you're a spender, you can have it all. You can have it all today. But if you're a light spender or free-to-play, it's either you get the ship to tier 9 and 10, and then you get to the 66 ship 3 months in delay. It's a setback of 2 to 3 months. So if you're willing to sacrifice your progression towards the next rarity ship by overspending your fixed income on this stupid ship, do it. I think it's unwise. I think the time to beef up is when you reach the highest level. When I hit 70 in about a month, hopefully, all I'm gonna be doing is just like chill the F out and beef myself up. Like, you know, researches, ships, all the things that everybody does on a regular basis, I'll be doing for the first time. Newton, yeah, that is my issue right now. Not enough faction credits to get the rest of my Enterprise D BPs. Need 250 more BPs. Are you investing in, are you pursuing faction credits in an active way? Do you go to the mirror universe? Do you do stuff like that? Because that's very important. Also, do you claim the messages exchange from the faction stores, one from each faction? You need to do that once a day as well. If you follow the advice on my video with It's Raining Faction Credits, you should not have any problem with faction credits ever again. Unless you're a ship collector, and then that's a different story. Cluster for me, F the Northcott. Yeah. F all of them, pretty much. I mean, they're nice, but meh. I built them in Nerva, I barely used it. I barely used it. And F the Corvus, yeah. Corvus was actually okay. Corvus served me well. It actually retired my Tribune immediately. Yeah, I go to the MU, but I can only get to the 50 systems. And also do that from the faction store claims, yeah. Okay, so you're following the path. Just keep at it. I mean, 650 BPs is a lot. Broken Wolf, I have 2 of my 63 ships at tier 9. And I'm still ready to go to 66 and get my 66 ships, all 3 of them, to tier 5 once I get the shipyard up next weekend. Arc spin. Well, you have the option. You have the luxury. Holy crap. Okay, let's get serious. For me, the best faction ship is a Pylum. It's awesome. I still use them. I mean, I use them in arenas. I use them... whatever they can kill. If there's a new loop, like when the augment loop started, I sent them there to actually collect all the, you know, the currency. 200% loot built in, pretty much. Like, yeah. Or 150. Okay, let me look again. We're gonna need to sting. Gonna need to buff. It's 370s. It's gonna be tough. Oh, we have another 70 now. Well. I don't know this person. But welcome in and thank you. We need you, especially for this one. If it works, level 20 here still have a long ways to go, but I'm having fun so far. That's the most important part. You must have fun, otherwise, what's the point? Okay, I'm gonna send in the NSCA and the Mantis first. Let's see what happens. 10 seconds. Come on. Fine, Crenshaw. Crenshaw it is. Dick Rock, good luck. Nope, too late. I'm untargetable. What the hell happened? What the hell happened? I have no idea what the hell happened. I was supposed to score. Well, never mind. Shake it off, moving on. Anybody has an idea why I didn't score there? I didn't see what happened. Gonna have to watch the replay, but weird. Okay, we have the board. I don't need to sting anything. What is he bringing? Support chip? And a miner? Oh no, that wasn't him. Sorry. Yeah, that's a pretty good chip. It's Enterprise E. Oh man, I can't wait to have one of those. Bacon Fish says, time to load my trailer. Good luck and have fun. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, I see what you're doing. I see exactly what you're doing. Nope, not today. Yeah, not today. Okay, another uncommon. Okay, we launched it, that's fine. Let's move to the front. Hey Doug, how you doing? Good to see you, it's been a while. How have you been? Hey, yeah, I know, it's been a minute. Hope everything is well. Cluster, any 53 ship will retire my NSCA and pylon in terms of firepower and HP 56 ships. Too far away. Well, you're a lot closer now. You were chatting with me not too long ago as far as should you push or should you remain. So, I'm glad you're moving forward. Arenas are lopsided for me tonight. Either we win by 800 points or they do. I mean, to be honest, that's usually the case. I don't have that many close matches. They happen, but for the most part, it's whoever sets the pace first. I mean, if you manage to, if your strategy, you actually launch 2 uncommon and then immediately 2 rares, that's it. You kind of set the pace there. Because then the opposing team is always on the reactive. They have to counter what you're doing instead of proactively set the pace themselves. And that's not a good position to be in. Okay, let me concentrate on this one. Cluster, will Revenant and GS31 be enough? They may be. I mean, I hear good things. Revenant is definitely a good one. Yeah, okay, I think we got it. Yeah, I think we got it. I did a test. I can kill 55 freebooters and Titan 4. And with Titan 4, I can kill 57s. Okay. Freebooters, it's good that you can kill them that high, but it's not the ultimate test. The ultimate test is to actually go for FKR. Freebooters are... There are ways to beat them. They're not as strong. They don't really resemble the challenge for your level. Go for FKR or go for Silent. Okay, Dick Rock needs a minute to look at some logs, so we're gonna give him a moment there. Yeah, Cluster, try to go for FKRs as high as you can. Unbuffed and then buffed and try different things. Doug says, sometimes I lurk, but I'm concentrating on quality family time, so I'm not as active on Twitch until later. I'm out at the store, so I popped by. Yeah, family always comes forward and first, and thank you for stopping by. And I appreciate, whenever you do lurk, I appreciate the lurk. It definitely helps. Okay, so as far as Sigma Par Steel, anybody has a suggestion of... Because I always try to find new ways of actually scoring, gaining more of it. So I do the daily refine. I do regular Par Steel to Sigma Par Steel. I do the maximum. The raw one, the raw Par Steel, like, this one pays garbage. I used to do this, but it really pays a low amount. I mean, for the heck of it, let's do 2 chests right now. I got 3,000. Yeah, that's not a reliable source. I mean, if I have some to refine, I will, but I do this. I get 210,000 from this. I do obviously all my dailies. I do all the events. No, Xborg. Yeah, Raid, I would say that was true if I was going for vanilla steel. But the problem is, and correct me if I'm wrong, because that's an issue I had earlier in G6. I thought about raiding. But you don't start collecting Sigma resources until you drain them from the regular. And to do that, you need hours and hours of work, hoping that they're not going to shield and go online by then, and then maybe you're going to get some of those. Yes, Scott confirms. That's the problem. Raiding Sigma right now is pointless. So I think I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I did consider something else though. Well, we have the event store for a few more days. I told you that most of my loot went for G6 rare crystal because the rate was pretty good. For 3,000 I got 54. So I bought a bunch of it. Now I'm considering maybe switching because I expect being okay on materials. I can get 54,000 for 3,000. So if I get like 1,000,000 from here in the next week, I think it's worth it. I'll consider that. But that's really the only thing that I can come up with outside the box. Hey, Kiki Jesus, what's up? Okay, I can finally pay attention. 10-0 for the day. Man, you're kinky beast, you. Look at that. That's an awesome record. I'm at like 4-0 or something, and I had 2 really tough matches at the beginning. Well, the same tough team. The first match was tough. The second one was kind of like, meh. They didn't do well. I may need to restart. Yeah, let's just be safe and restart. I just posted our last match. I could not beat the 57, but we won. Well done. Yeah, I'll check it later. So satisfying. Being undefeated in 10-0. It's a nice round number. I guess Kinky Jesus, at your position, like, you have such a solid team and you have such a solid strategy. If anything changes, that can mess up your entire team dynamic, including opsing up. So if you ops up, you're actually risking messing up a lot of things. Okay, Jesus, I messaged him after. If you had better teammates, that would have gone very differently. Yeah, it comes down to teammates. Many of the matches, of course. Roscoe, have you heard anything about the next arc? No, I don't have any inside information. I'm not under the NDA. Oh, goodness. Why are we getting all these 70s? It's my rating, too. Everything I'm saying is just a pure guess. Based on, just my common sense and historical data. Event store happened this last arc. Every single time prior, yeah, every single time prior, that ended whatever the arc was. So I don't think we're gonna have a part 3. Okay, Berenger, after this match, we're gonna be yeah, we can prepare, you know, Discord voice and everything. Any rumors about what's coming? I have no idea. I mean, look, the only people that can give rumors are people under NDA. It's Lube, it's DJs, maybe Rev. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And we do have another week of a break. Okay, coming from the east this time. 30 seconds, 25 seconds. Yeah, Kinky Juice, that's up to your slow rolling to 53. Smart. And you guys clearly enjoy what you're doing, so that's the most important part. So yeah, Roscoe, I wish I knew, honestly. I can predict one thing. There will be something that they sell behind a paywall. But that will happen. Other than that, oh, there will be some bugs on Tuesday. Arcfall Day, something's gonna break. I don't know how bad, but something's gonna break. So these are my predictions. Yeah. Even when we lose, we still usually have a good time. And that's really what counts. Even here, whenever I do on occasion lose... Okay, he has a beam. If you want to take me out, now is the time. He's probably saving it for a rare, which is very smart. Oh, he did beam one of them. Okay. Alright, game face is on. Let's go. Wow. I see what happened. Oh, that was freaking smart. He beamed the ship that was going to score in the last second and killed it for me because the other one wasn't able to participate. That's what happened the last match. That's a really beautiful move. I will definitely give him that. Okay, they don't have a beam. No, I stand corrected. They do have a beam on the board. No, 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 no. We're having some problems here. Yeah. Oh, we have some serious problem. Yeah, well, you're not gonna kill my Enterprise A with a frickin' beam, man. Okay, Dick Rock, I hope you can stop the one in the south. I can't do anything about this. He has 20 seconds. He can do this. He can totally do this. So that means I'm going to launch on top. No, actually, no. 20 seconds? No, no, no. Not worth it. Because it's a 30-second delay once I launch mine. I don't want to do that. I'd rather this expire. I can even launch the one here. Second beam still didn't kill me. Yeah, I gotta send the beefy ships. That's the key. It's pretty tight right now, score-wise. Did both of them join? Yes. Okay. 8 seconds, 6 seconds. Alright, go now. Even if you have a beam, you can't kill both of them. They're beefy ships. You can't do anything about this. No, we need to stop this one. Okay, I'm gonna kill my Enterprise A because I want to send a scoring ship in here. Hi, Tricky. How you doing? The timing! God damn it. Crap. Okay, they got my scoring ship. I'll be okay. I got more of them. I don't have enough for a rare, but we do have a rare going on right now. So what I'm gonna do... Yeah, fine. You can kill the Velox. I don't give a damn. His beam didn't kill me. It wasn't enough for the coronar. That's pretty... Yeah, well, his beam is probably weaker than the 70. That's fine. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, they can't do anything about this. Okay. Catching up on the chat. What's the best place to mine Trillium D? I ran out for using my bulk refine pull for that loop. D. I'll show you when it loads up. Doug says, healing slowly, still limping about, but at least I can leave the house. I didn't know that you were going through anything, any medical issues, Doug. I hope it's gonna get easier and you're gonna heal up fast. Will Riker Gamer. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Ossus 2-9 tonight. What a beautiful record. Sorry. Some nights are bad. I mean, it happens. I had that horrible night one time that I had to just call it early with arenas. Okay, so let me let Dick Rock know that I need to team up with Behringer now. An hour. Feel free. Okay. Okay, Behringer, we're testing the Discord chat. Go ahead and say something. Let's see if people can hear us.
Can you hear me?
Yes, but I think there's an echo, so I need to disable something. Try it again.
Test. 1, 2.
Okay. Guys, how does that sound?
James, how are you?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
Oh, fantastic.
Sounds okay. Awesome. Okay, and then whoever our third person is, I can add them as well.
Yeah, it let me jump right into your this channel. I don't know if it's
because
the roles or what. Gotcha.
Yeah, what I did was hold on. I need to increase your volume a little bit.
10 form.
Yeah, it's barely audible, they say. So I think I can right-click on you and user volume, increase it. Say something now.
How does it sound? I'm kind of quiet as well. I don't know.
Okay, I can hear you fine.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'll get a hold of Theory
It's better.
here and
Okay,
so we can get
awesome.
rolling.
So who's the third person?
In your Discord, his name is IA Theory.
Okay, I'm gonna add him. I'm gonna disband this squad here and create a new one so you guys can join, and let me find him and add him in here.
Let's see. The public squads fill up quick, so let's see. I got in though.
You said what's his name? IA what?
IA Theory, Thiery, and that's his name in your
Oh yeah,
Discord.
found him. Okay, so he has permissions to get in there. So if he just clicks on the channel, he should be in. And then I can adjust his volume and...
He said be ready in 5.
Okay, no problem.
I'll actually ping your stream to my alliance, see if anyone wants to join or watch.
Sure, absolutely. Thank you. This person here, KM, that's not him, right?
No.
Okay, I'll remove him.
His name's Theory Gotcha in game.
Okay.
Or something like that. He changes
Yeah,
it.
we don't have to launch yet, but if he just wants to reserve his spot, that'll be fine.
Oh, I died his game. I'm just clearing my local right now.
Sure. Okay, I'll just wait until he's ready, because otherwise people are gonna keep joining here.
Yeah, what is chill till he's ready. It's all good. The last thing I heard was something about... I turned your stream off, obviously, so it wouldn't echo, but the last thing I heard was something about G6 rating, Sigma rating. Yeah, they killed rating in G6. Killed it. I've complained about it, but...
Well,
you know,
you have more influence than most of us, I mean...
No,
And
if you think you're hated by Scopely, trust me, I'm their public enemy #1. There's no
Wow.
second.
Well, but
I solved your Sigma speedup problem before
Yeah.
Sigma was released. But the problem is they patched that out.
Yeah, I know there were some fights that you guys won, but some fights you guys are just not gonna win.
No, I mean I solved it with an exploit.
It was an exploit? You mean
Yeah, because you used to be able to just change alliances and keep getting the helps over and over every time you change alliances.
Oh wow. Yeah, I
You
didn't
can't do it
even
anymore.
know
That's
about
That's
it.
directly because of me. I mean, there's a laundry
Okay.
list of things. But, so yeah, I have no influence, trust me.
Yeah, well, they're still gonna do whatever they want at the end of the day.
Of course. But that G6 rating mechanic though was absolute trash. That killed rating basically.
Yeah, I mean, there's no point of rating. For a G6 player, there's just absolutely no point rating. And I would argue, like, there's no point rating at all, even if you're in G5. We're the stage that they're showering us with so much resources. Like, what's the point?
Right. You can get a lot of Sigma though now these days.
Yeah. I'm just
For
worried
free,
because
so.
it looks like I'm actually moving along with the speed ups faster than I thought. So it looks like steel may become an issue. I still have some favors to apply here. I have 2 more favors in Augment. So if I add them in...
Well, the cost reduction these days is insane too.
Yeah.
It makes it a lot easier. Oh, there's Theory. What up, Theory?
Yeah, I see that.
He's got a squad up. Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, let me remove the person from here.
Yeah. Let me just respec some ships and I'll be ready to go.
Hey Theory, how you doing? Can you guys hear Theory right now, or I'm talking to my chat? Yes? Okay. If we need to adjust volume, let me know at any point. Cluster, who's bragging? I'm not bragging. What are you talking about? Levels are good. Awesome.
B, you want to
Okay,
pop
that's-
that EXO?
Yeah, I got the Exos.
Okay.
You guys are in the same alliance, right? So you guys can buff each other with Titan if you need to.
Yeah, we'll handle the Titan.
Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna keep kicking people out until I see you, Theory.
Oh, someone's got a mining Exo up? That's going bye-bye.
Yeah, right.
What kind of alliance do they think this is?
Exactly.
Oh, rating is for bragging in G6? Yeah, cluster, yeah.
Combat.
Oh, yes, we're ready for Trumba combat. Okay, there's a lot of background noise.
Let me mute myself. I got my phone on.
Okay, I muted him right now, for now.
No, he can mute himself. He'll mute himself.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, he'll mute himself. That's not as bad as the vacuum. His wife seems to have to vacuum every week during arena time. Uncoincidentally.
Yeah. So who's usually your third team member? I don't remember who I fought when I fought you guys last week or the week before.
I think I mean it depends. We usually have a guy in someone from our alliance. There's several different people, and we have friends in other alliances we'll team up with too. The when you beat us the second time you played, our third guy his name was Beowulf.
Okay.
And he was basically asleep during that match. And then I mean you guys won fair and square, but I got the bug where my primary ship got stuck in warp. I don't know if you ever had that. That bug sucks.
Not in arena. It happens to me a lot, but it never actually happened in arena.
It seems to happen to me in arena a lot, and I don't know why. And your match, yeah, you guys are definitely one of the tougher opponents, but yeah, that definitely happened to me.
Yeah, I mean, I lost some matches because of different bugs and whatever. It does happen, but I don't mind losing if it's a good match, but to lose to something technical like a scopely issue, that's not fun at all. Yeah.
Or lag, that's another one. And then there's the bug where ships appear outside of an arena when they're actually in it. That one's rough too.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna start off with my Enterprise. I just got a lead on a crew setup.
Kiki Jesus says matches lost due to lag are infuriating. Completely.
Well, I mean, I clear local pretty much between every match, and that seems to help a lot.
Yeah.
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna do the cube.
But you probably shouldn't do that on stream, just because of course, being the geniuses that scope the R, they have your player ID on the same screen there, so you don't want people getting your player ID, obviously.
Right. Roscoe, will they hear the scream? No, I will, and if they watch me live on Twitch, they will. But
no, we won't hear it. But I will tell you, you know why everyone's doing the scream? For some reason, your chat promotes people. It was trying to get me to do it. Your own chat takes against you, like your chat bot.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I'm aware. I don't understand why they don't ban the cube. No, the cube should not be banned, Ryan. Yeah. Okay, Theory, when do you think you can join? So I can stop kicking people out. Like, join the team, but you don't have to hit ready.
He's the James Bond team, Theory.
Yeah, I'm ready whenever.
Okay.
Are you in it?
Give it a go. No, he's not in yet. Roscoe, the reaction is just priceless. I bet you guys enjoy it. Kiki Jesus, I joined the arena right away and then immediately restart and clear to cut down the scopely shenanigans. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna kick people out. Try your best. That's not him. Murder Machine.
Nope. Gotta be quick, Theory. That's not him.
Retro, you think the cube needs to be banned? I don't think so. I mean, okay, there he is. I'm gonna hit ready.
Sweet.
We're ready to go. Okay, fishy what? We're ready. Everybody, we're ready. Say Retro, the reason I don't think they should be banning the cube is because my strategy is pretty effective, and a lot of people's strategy, and that's a good way to counter it. So if you take that away, they can't really do anything against you. So you gotta give people a chance. Okay. So Berenger, you're clearly the muscle with that 8 billion power of yours.
No, your power doesn't really mean shit past a certain point.
Okay.
I'd say, honestly, it's like, I'd say, after you're like 6.5 billion,
yeah,
the rest of that's just fluff.
Still looks impressive from where I'm sitting.
Sometimes I dump my power because it sometimes discourages people from fighting, but I'm not going to this week because I don't have many repairs. So I have I'll just bring a different ship in.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna bring in my. So go ahead.
No, you're good.
Okay, so I'm gonna bring in my Mantis and my NSCA for starters. Sting if we see any threat. And if I think you guys need more support, I'll bring in my Cerritos. I don't have that much juice.
Just bring your I'd bring your Enterprise. Do whatever you want in this one.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean, as long as you peel them off of me, I'm gonna be scoring like a machine.
Okay. Well, in theory, run across to the bottom of their side. I'll go to the top.
Roger.
Ryan says the cube causes so much lag. Possible, but I don't know. I think the lag is a much bigger issue than the cube.
We're coming in on the left.
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember how to play this game.
Mhm.
Last time I did arena was that what 2 weeks ago.
All right, let's roll, peeps.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'm coming in from the south.
Oh, you're good. Dancy's pretty. One of the guys we're fighting, I know him. He's pretty good shit.
All right, let's see here. All right.
Already lags off the chain.
Yeah.
All right, I'm engaging him. His Crenshaw went bye-bye.
I know. Don't rub it in.
Score one.
I don't think they're even trying. Like, you guys are just nuking whatever is coming in.
Enterprise is about to die. And Enterprise is dead.
Nice work.
Dude, I'm not seeing any armadas on your end though. What's up? I
All right. Bye.
Yeah, no
Well,
slacking.
Somebody's got to do the heavy lifting while you kill hostiles.
oh, come on. Come on. You're right, actually. You got to multitask. Stop
That's it.
bullying people.
You know how it
Yeah,
goes.
I think they're kind of done.
Oh, we got one up top. We got a scrub up
It's
top.
fine. It's fine.
Yeah, GS, that's not gonna go well.
Just garbage skull.
Well, beam him theory. Oh, it's like that, is it? He went. He went for my poor GS.
Pissed.
And he weakened my GS with his beam.
Oh dang. It's on now.
That was just unnecessary. Unnecessary. You know, you could have beamed him.
I could have.
No.
I wanted to give you one fight.
No.
Well,
Now I have unnecessary repair
Take
costs.
that one.
I have unnecessary repair costs now.
There's no repair, it's arenas.
know.
It's free. It's free.
I
What are you
know,
talking about?
I know. That's part of the
Alright.
joke.
Yeah, I got it.
Let me see here.
Yeah, it's pretty much in the bag.
Yeah.
All right, I did 2 arenas. Are you happy?
My hero.
So what's your normal record, win-lose record in an average week?
I don't know. We're usually undefeated.
Yeah, usually.
I mean, in the past 3 weeks, I think at least I've lost probably once.
It's
Yeah,
tough to
probably
defeat
did.
you guys. I mean, that required a lot of freaking work, a lot of sweat. It wasn't easy.
Yeah. I was handicapped in my defense. But you
It
guys,
happens.
you and that Dick Rock guy, and then whoever you had, you guys are definitely one of the better teams.
Absolutely.
Thanks. Yeah. No, Dick Rock is impressive. I mean, he's not like a master whale that spends enormous amounts, but he knows his PvP really damn well.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
How
good.
many people
I think that was a week where when Theory was telling me that because of Apex Shred, that my Cruncha days are done, and I was like, no, I don't believe it. I'm gonna prove you wrong, and well, Theory was right. 'Cause I'm pretty sure
definitely-
Dick Rock had a cube and smoked
It
it.
definitely restored the triangle.
He hit my Cruncha so hard it got stuck in warp. I'll say
Oh
that.
god. That's crazy.
But that was like T-Pole. I hit his Crenshaw with my board cube, and he didn't even get to return fire.
No. Yeah, that's the thing. The cube is alpha striking faction ships now with Shred. Once again, like it used to. Before Apex Barrier came out.
So I'm curious what
Oh,
you guys
very
think. So
slacking.
the cube has been carried all the way to, you know, Op 70. When they release G7, I'm assuming they're not going to expand the cube as well. So that one will kind of go obsolete. Unless
I hope they do.
you expect that to be...
I just got a lead on an enterprise crew that's supposed to beat the board, the new board, you know, how the board cube's been set up right now.
Well,
I'm gonna have to test that at some point.
I thought you were gonna test it now.
No, I didn't really have enough time.
You're all talk. You're all talk.
Well,
Well,
we
we
didn't
can
have
take
any
up the-
target
take up the
practice. I
button.
mean, they didn't really do anything.
This is true. We encounter this a
Yep.
lot though. When we don't, like when Arena first came out,
Mhm.
we played a lot, and I think 90% of our matches were like this.
Kiki Jesus, you don't mind the beams at your level? They beam your ships and you still win the fights? Well, yeah, I mean, you're OP for your level. We know that. Did you guys ever encounter Istio, by the way? Like, in Arena?
I never have. I wanted to. But I heard that once
Yeah,
he got
I-
to the max rank, he quit playing arenas.
I did at one point. He was maxed out. I wasn't maxed out yet. It didn't go very well.
What's that gonna do? What should I say?
Okay, just waiting for...
I'm gonna ping this stream out. I just forgot. I gotta mute real quick so I can. There's no echo.
Okay. Alright, let's see what we get. Kiki, you got beamed once today? I get beamed all the time. Oh, I know this team. I know them. Yeah, Zeke is pretty good.
What do we get, Zeke? Nice.
Yeah. It was then not attacking me. Part of that stuck out. I got beamed a couple of times. The good thing is that there's a cooldown on the beam, so if they don't one-shot you, they can't just immediately shoot you again. I like that feature.
Alright. I sent a ping to my alliance if they want to come watch. Oh, Panda. Yeah, this team. Their team's good. Zeke and
Yeah,
Panda,
I faced
man,
them
they're
before.
good.
So put a mantis on Panda's cube,
Okay.
and I'll hit his French off with my garbage golf.
Okay. Do you guys need a Cerritos buff, or you think you're good?
If
Yeah,
you can
do
give it-
Cerrito.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
can.
Yeah. I'll bring both of them in.
I'm gonna. I'll tighten us theory, and then I'll tighten us theory, and I'll suicide my Titan and bring my garbage scale back. Well, we'll do it in the arena.
We coming from the west. I'm taking the north side.
Sounds good. Let me know when your cube's in theory. I see it.
Okay, they beamed me right away. The mantis is broken.
Yeah, Zeke got my Titan. Zeke, you're playing right into my hands, just so you know. Come on. Does he have speed on this thing?
Well, they're still off of me, so that's pretty good.
No, we got this. We need to get some arenas up, Theory. Theory, was it Zeke that gave you that lead par chance? Because he did a lot of damage to my cube. Or who his teammate did with his Enterprise.
Okay, I'm gonna launch the South Rare.
Okay. Get some points up, T. Get some points up.
They're after me.
We're working on it.
Yeah. Okay.
They're bringing it. So. Come on. Yeah,
Okay, so
baby. Oh, that beam didn't kill him though. Not
okay,
ideal.
both my ships are joined and they're still alive. So as long as you peel them off of me.
Yeah, working on it.
Okay, we're cleared.
They're coming back.
I'm untargetable. I can't do anything to me right now.
Perfect.
Okay, launching this one. Up. Yeah, they like beaming me. I think I'm the only one that can actually beam. I mean, you guys are dealing some substantial damage here.
I think I got mine off. I think. Yeah, I got it off.
Can you handle their cube? It's pretty much... Oh, they're dead.
Yeah.
It's a bug. I don't think they can do anything. I mean, your cube is just freaking sick, man. Almost 190 billion. That's amazing.
It can die.
185. Yeah, I saw
It can bleed.
it died just now, but I mean,
Yeah.
it's not that easy to kill. Hey, Alpha, first time chatter. Welcome in. IA rules. I heard stories about IA. That's Rev's Alliance, too. Yeah, that's our Baron.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
We kick him on a regular basis. We gotta remind
Too much
him, you know.
gingerness? What's the problem?
Yeah, he needs you know, kick in the butt sometimes.
Oh, we're exposed to some drama here. Nice.
Oh no.
Roscoe, okay, gotta go. See you later.
I'm just
Thanks for
kidding,
stopping by,
just
Roscoe.
kidding.
Yeah, I know. Is the best alliance. I don't know. AR is a pretty damn good alliance. Okay, GG. We got it. Yeah, as long as I score 2 rares and you guys, one of you scores 1, then we're gonna finish it in like less than 5 minutes.
No, they were tough. We had our hands full there. So was it one of them that gave you that Enterprise crew theory? Because that E was I think it was Pandas was doing a lot of damage to me.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I knew it. Oh man, I'll check it out later in the logs.
Madrox says IA also has Fisty. I don't think I know Fisty.
Well, I run with those guys a lot, and they had me on Mantis lockdown.
I would too, to be fair.
Okay, I'm gonna queue up for the next one.
Easy win.
Oh, Iron Fister from DJs and Rev's chat. Got it. So far, I'm undefeated tonight, so I expect it to stay that way. No pressure, though.
No promises.
Yeah, I know.
This wasn't part of our contract. When you sent me
Yeah.
that bribe, that wasn't part of the contract.
I'm not too worried. Well, if we face Dick Rock, and we may, it's not gonna be pretty. I think he can handle.
He is good, but
Yeah.
he is good, but I mean, I'm not gonna try and be fighting him with a Crenshaw. So, sorry, Dick Rock, but
Yeah.
not sorry.
Cluster, how does the draw thing work, JP? Well, potential draw, it's in theory, it's possible only if both teams are going to be scoring the winning score and are going to get it to a tie, the exact same split second. I have yet to see that happen. And I'm assuming if that happens, that both teams are going to get either 400 or 1,000. And no change to their actual rating.
Well, if you wanted to test it, you could set up something where neither team scored. See what happened.
True, yeah, if you got two AFK teams. But I mean, we're talking about for 10 minutes, none of the 6 players are killing a single hostile. What are the odds of that happening?
Yeah. You have better chances of getting struck by lightning.
Are you guys also loading, or are you in?
Are you in?
No.
If you are, after restart.
Okay. Doing it now.
Did we match?
I'm restarting.
JB, did we match it with somebody?
No, I didn't see us matching with anybody.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're good then. I thought, because there is
Okay.
a bug sometimes. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
That's why we always call it out when we get in. That way, if we're bugged, we know right away and can have time to restart.
Yes. Okay, now looks like we have a match. Oh, this should be a walk in the park.
Let's see. Rico.
Yeah, I don't even need to send support ships here. I doubt it's going to be any close.
I mean, some teams are surprised us. Well, I say some teams.
Thank you for the
One
fart,
team-
Broken Wolf.
There's one team
What
that
were you
had
saying?
no 70s.
Okay, no 70s?
Surprised
Yeah.
us one time. So it is possible.
To be honest, teams like that should not be paired against us. It's just unfair to them. Completely unfair.
Well, it's based. I mean, your arena rating, whatever, weight is a big part of your matchmaking weight. So theoretically, if you're good but lower level.
Right, but I mean, look at their rating. You have 2 silver and 1 platinum.
No, oh, you're talking about these guys in particular. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, they should not be teamed against us. Broken Wolf, what's a trap? What are you talking about? Does it matter in public? For public? I mean, it matters Yeah, I mean, the matchmaking is true public or alliance. It doesn't matter. Like, it needs to take that into consideration.
They're bringing the smoke. They got a GS even.
Oh, it was Madrox. Okay. Confusing both of it. Yeah, Madrox. Why is it a trap? Okay, I still need to be worried about this guy.
They're
Yeah, I used the buff on me just in case, and that didn't help him.
good job, good job.
Yeah, sometimes what I do is I just throw one of my ships onto them to give me enough time so I can become untargetable.
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna join with the other ship.
Oh. That was lag, but it worked in my favor. I stopped that armada. Not enough for a beam, though.
I have a bug where I don't know where I am on one of the ships. Yeah, this is pretty much in the bag.
I would say that's called dyslexia, but you know.
Yeah. Madrox, they could have all PvP stuff maxed and put up a decent fight. The 70 true, the others 266s, no way. Their team comp is just not. Unless we mess it up really bad, no, they can't do anything. It's almost too easy.
He's got that, so whenever you feel like killing that, Kaskari theory, just whenever. Take your time.
Let them feel like they can do something, you know?
Good point. Good theory. I got 2 armadas up for you, bud. That way you don't have to launch any.
Speeder is their max number of emblems you can get on one night. No, you can buy as many as you want. Oh, you talking about the emblems from winning? No, if you play all 8 hours, yeah, you can, as many as you can score. There's no limit. So I'm actually stocking up right now for a while.
Oh.
Yeah, here, I'll show you. I mean, if I get to 60,000 before the end of the night, that's usually good for me. And I max claim every day. What were you asking?
I just wondered if you knew that prime that buffs your arena, since you were talking about your arena chest daily. I was wondering if that prime had free sourcing it. I haven't checked.
I don't know which prime we're talking about though. That increases the income from one of these.
Daily.
Oh, from the Terran arena claim.
I can't see your stream, but yeah, you know your arena claim. There's a prime that buffs that.
Yeah, I don't have it. It's not free to play. Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, I was wondering if there was any sourcing for it though for free. Because I know they've been adding a lot of
Not that I know of.
source. Gotcha.
Yeah. Madrox not a one night, but there is a cap on rank though. Yeah, rank Platinum 1, 65,000. Once you reach 65,000, like where I'm at, you don't get any more. Michael says, is there any way to get my Venom if you run out during Arena? More Venom? Not really. I mean, I usually start my Mondays with like between 5,000 to 6,000. And that's really all you're gonna get. So use it wisely.
Yeah, I heard you say that earlier. I was gonna look into that because even though I'm a big spender, I've never bought Venom, and I have tons. So I'm not. I was gonna look into where I've been getting that for you later.
Well, I guess I'm gonna ask you. Do you matches that really come down to like whoever has the sting loses? Does it happen to you a lot?
No, not a lot, no.
Like the debuff is not as substantial as it used to be.
No, it's substantial. I mean, is your Mantis maxed?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, no, the debuff is very substantial.
I guess, yeah, if it doesn't fire the first round and all the other stuff, I guess that does have an impact.
Maybe you got a ready check.
My bad.
I'm gonna check that
just getting
buff
your
again.
Venom from your daily, or what?
Yeah, I just get it from my daily. Just 1,000 a day. And that's usually enough. Let's say I'm depleted by the end of the night. We have 7,000 coming in. So I just make sure that I don't spend them on anything. I don't do the daily goal or anything, and just keep hoarding it.
I have to look into that. Where I've got, I mean, because I have like tons. But yeah, well, I mean, we'll go through 10, 20 stings in a match, sometimes.
You probably get it every month. You get a lot when you buy the big battle pass.
I haven't even been buying the battle passes though, dude.
Oh, all right.
I don't know what that is.
I'm thinking there's might be a prime or something that I have that gives daily Venom or something. I don't know. I'll have to look at it. Not that I claim my dailies very often either, but
Yeah, no, I claim all of the dailies every day. All the chests, whatever.
oh yeah, no, you have to. For what? I mean, it's a. See, I don't have the time, so that's why I spend the money. But if you have the time, yeah, for sure. And one of the things I like about this con arc is the thing you discovered on your stream the other day about how those turn-ins aren't the refinery. They're not time. It's not a daily thing. You can just do as many as you want.
Yeah.
And I think that's great because even if for years we've been arguing for, yes, you should be able to, pay to progress if you don't have the time, but the time needs to have more reward in the game, get you farther. If that makes sense. Like your time investment should count for more. And even that video we made with Rev a couple years ago, we were talking about that. Zeke was actually talking about that when the guys we beat. And I'm still not sure if that wasn't a bug. You know what I mean? That stuff not having a cooldown, but if it was,
Which claim specifically are you talking about now?
Well, you know how you can like farm the hostiles to get the stuff to do the missions, get the stuff to do the.
Oh, you're talking about the augment, the new loop.
Yeah.
I gotta say, it is pretty awesome that they allow that. I didn't even expect it because usually there's a cooldown on everything. You can't do something.
That's why I'm
infinitely.
still not sure if it was intentional or not. But if it was, I mean, I think it's great.
I would guess probably not intentional, just like the DTI store was not intentional. But at this point, they gotta leave it as is. once it's an existing mechanic, it's been there for a few months. If you take it out, people are going to be pissed.
Right.
Like we all were.
But they need to have more things like that, where your time, is more valuable in the game as far as progression.
I think time...
And one key can...
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I think that investing time is actually you improving your skills, you're learning the game mechanics, you're becoming a better player. It does pay off. I mean, you're becoming a quality player by really investigating and using creative solutions. So,
Oh, for sure.
it does pay off.
For
I mean, I'm sure you know that...
and that's why.
Yeah.
That's why I said. I specifically said, your time will get you farther as far as your progression.
Yeah.
Skill level for your skill, of course, yes, it will pay off.
And Berjo, I mean, you're one of the exceptions, that people that spend and know what they're doing, but I'm sure you know a lot of whales that have no idea how to crew.
Most of them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's most of them.
Yeah.
All they do is cry in the whale form all day. That life's not fair. I know.
Yeah. Apal says, Tiger said that no cooldowns on the augment items without them is intentional and won't be changed. Well, that's good news.
Nice.
That it was
they did have more
intentional.
of
Like,
that.
I didn't expect that. Yeah. I think it's better, because if somebody's willing to put in 10 hours a day in grinding, yeah, they should be rewarded.
For sure. And see,
I'm
for
not
me,
gonna do it.
Time is more valuable than money, so.
Right. And for me, I refuse to engage for 10 hours a day grinding something like that.
Yeah, and I've done it before. Don't get me wrong, but I just don't. I can't. I mean, I usually can't.
Okay, these matches are pretty easy. It almost feels like just grinding hostiles. Like, I'm not really... It doesn't feel like PvP for me.
Wait, this is PvP?
Kind of. I mean, we're just here by ourselves in the system, running armadas.
Just talking about life in general.
Yeah. Which state are you from, by the way? Or which section, portion of the world?
I'm from Kansas, but I travel all over.
Gotcha.
I live in 2 places currently. And I'm never
Multiple
ready to
homes?
go to either of them.
Yeah.
What's debut on?
I'm in SoCal. I'm in California.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you're close to one of the Scopely headquarters. There you go.
Yeah, pretty close. Okay, I guess your armada is going to score first, so then GG.
GG. It's close.
So close. 0 points.
Close. I mean, that one ship was gonna score a point before I beamed him, though. I just couldn't let that happen.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely, we don't have to do it right now, but I'm definitely curious of some of your methods for efficiency, because I have always focused on that myself, because even if, no matter how much, I mean, me personally, I mean, there's whales that were in for,
Mm-hmm.
millions in G3, you know what I mean? So, and I'm not one of them. I just, I've always been about efficiency, I don't just want to throw money away, so, but...
Yeah, I mean, if you have any question, go ahead and ask away. It's not like we are busy
No, I
right
don't
now.
have any
Everybody can learn from
questions
this.
per se,
Yeah.
I just was kind of, when you have time, if you could talk, about some key things about how you got to 69.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's in the works. I have a video that I'm going to be releasing very soon that is covering another aspect of it, but yeah.
Nice.
The thing is, I got into stream... Ooh, look what we got here.
We've had this team.
Yeah. No soup for you. I like that name.
Me too.
Yeah. No, streaming has been a lot of fun, but finding the balance between life and work and kids and streaming and creating videos has been a challenge, but I think I found a way that I can do it all. So.
Oh, and then you'll get better and better at it, and so it'll take less time if you.
Yeah.
If you
More efficient at it.
You know, with your new chair, you're gonna be more comfortable, so it's gonna.
Yes, thank you for that, by the way. I can thank you in person now. Thank you. It's on the way.
It was a birthday present.
Thank you.
I heard it was your birthday. Well, and actually, you know, in a roundabout way, Rev is to thank for me for even responding to you, because of course I get spammed with hundreds of messages a day, and I just usually, unless they're from my alliance, I just don't respond because I don't have time. But
yeah,
Rev had actually sent me. He linked your channel to me because he's like, "Oh yeah, this guy was saying good things about you."
Oh yeah, the first match that I was paired against you the first time.
Yeah, and I still haven't seen that. I don't think it's even available to watch on your past videos for some reason.
Well, on the Twitch, no. Twitch channel, no, but everything is on YouTube. Because I multi-stream on both platforms.
Well,
but I don't remember when that was. Yeah.
That's when I checked you out. Because otherwise I wouldn't, probably not responded, to be honest.
Right. Yeah, I remember the first time I was paired against you and you destroyed us, and I'm like, I think I stopped by Rev's stream, and I'm like, by the way, I faced this guy Berenger. This guy's like 7th in the world. What the hell? And he's like, oh, I know him. He's in my alliance. I'm like, oh, great. Say hi for me. He played well.
Yeah. And he did. So there you go.
Yeah.
The rest is history. We're here now.
That's right. And nobody wants to play with us. I mean, look at the board.
Dancy, you're in the stream. Come in here. Dancy's good shit.
Yeah, nobody's playing with us, man. We're like scaring them off.
This is typical. Korean theory. when Arenas first came out, there was non-stop crying on the whale forums about us. That we're bullies. But that was
but you
also
are
around the time that there was a team of all, with no 70s, all level 60 guys that could beat us sometimes. So.
Well, you guys are beatable.
Yep, for sure.
I'm proof.
All it takes is for me to get a bug where I can't use my ship.
True. I mean, I think the same night, I had another team. I forgot who that was. I forgot the name, but man, they were so good. They were like playing the beam so freaking well. I was basically with no ships, no tokens to repair, nothing. I was just sitting there staring at the screen, watching us getting destroyed. I think Defx or something? DEEFX. That's the guy?
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
Yeah, he was freaking amazing.
I typically only remember the people that give us a challenge.
Yeah. I never faced Eastio. I would like to, just for the heck of it. I know he's good in arenas.
I actually talked to him maybe like a week ago. I think he might be coming back.
Oh, was he on hiatus or something?
I don't remember the exact circumstances, but yeah, he was somewhere kind of remote, but it sounded like he might be coming back.
Someone passed him in power, I saw.
With the expansion, I mean, yeah. I think he's going to come back.
But again, the high power doesn't mean anything. It's all PV crap. I don't invest in that.
So at your level, it really comes down to, obviously, the tier of your PvP officers, how you counter different crews, tech, what else?
Well, the level
Research.
me and Theory play at, where we want to compete with the top people, it's every little thing counts. So, but for sure you've got to have, for recent stuff, talking about recent stuff, you got to have your Apex
Yeah.
shred top tier, because it's very powerful.
So whenever a new PvP mechanic
Every little
comes out, you have to engage in it. You have to invest or you're going to be outdated.
Well, the shred
Depends on what it is.
Yeah, the Apex shred restored the triangle, at least for the Enterprise E. The Enterprise E is probably the best faction ship currently.
Yeah, I'm so far from that point of like even worrying about it, but it's really interesting to... Yeah.
We have to test some things, me in theory, but we'll find out.
Yeah.
But Apex Shredded is an example of something that we can't ignore. Like, we have to get it right away if we want to get to the top level. There's other stuff. It's like, I mean, every little thing adds up, but there's other stuff that's not a priority at all. But you know, there's so many things. But like you know, that last time I did Arena, which was when I fought your team, you know, I didn't have FC Con or anything. And now that I've got him and I looked over it, he's got a lot of really OP PvP buffs.
Oh, for sure. I mean, for players like you that really invest in PvP, you gotta have somebody like that.
It depends on what it is, to answer your question, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we have time for one more match, or... I think you said you guys are here until 5. Okay, so we'll do one more.
Well, it's up to theory.
Yeah, I can do, yeah, whatever. However many more you guys want to do, I'm down. I have time.
I think he made time for you, James.
Okay. Well, my stream is gonna be until 6 o'clock for about an hour and 15 minutes max.
Cool. We'll go until Theory's wife starts vacuuming, I guess. I don't know.
Well, she already did vacuum. I had it on mute, but I gotta probably put my son to bed in probably about 45 minutes.
Cool.
Cluster, to answer your question, I'm not sure what you mean. You want to get a different ship than a Northcutt and a Sanctus? Explain to me what you mean. And as far as the Revenant, it's an amazing ship. GS, I don't have it yet. I think in 2 or 3 weeks or so. Yeah, the Revenant is a must-have. I would say from all the specialty ships, if you have to choose one...
Why do you say that, out of curiosity?
The Revenant? Oh my god, the materials, for the love of God. The materials.
Like the
when you...
cost reduction, you mean?
No, the Revenant when you...
the refinery, I see.
Yeah, the refinery, you have the...
I thought you meant for PvP, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I'm... You remember who you're talking to, man. I don't... What is PvP?
Alright.
Yeah, no, it's amazing because every time you actually tier it up to like the next, whatever, quality, you know, when you scrap it and you rebuild it and you unlock that skin. Yeah, you get the 10 days. And when you get G6, I mean, that was like almost 30,000 rare on the 3rd tier up. That was freaking insane.
Oh, yeah, it's great. I just thought you...
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, no. I was just answering a question in my chat here.
Yeah, I would,
okay.
for materials, yeah, that's... I mean, there's a lot of... I mean, I'll give you an example. There's a lot of powerful cost reduction now. I mean...
Yes, for sure.
To give you an example, I had to take a few months off right before FC Lorca came out, and
Cluster, go ahead.
I didn't have the rep for... I didn't have max fed rep yet, but I was close, and I had been saving up though, like, you know, the ship parts and materials and everything for the Enterprise E when I got it. And then, according to Spock's Club, you know, before I took my break, I had enough stuff to get it to like I think tier 10 or something. And then when I came back, you know, FC Lorca came out. I got FC Lorca, and just by getting the cost reduction from him, which didn't cost me anything besides getting the FC, which so I bought him, but then by doubling him, I had enough points to get all the cost reduction stuff for free.
Yeah.
And just by his cost reduction alone, where I previously had enough to get my enterprise to tier 10 or whatever, I had enough then to max it. So, and that's just from FC Lorca. And there's all kinds of things besides that, obviously.
Yeah, Lorca was a game changer for me. It was efficiency on steroids. And then this recent loop, right? All the favors there. I got like 350% efficiency on buildings. That was like, oh my goodness.
There, we had a Q pop. I don't know if you saw.
Yeah, I just saw it.
Okay.
Yeah, and then
it's going to be a tough match.
The con favors are good too. I don't know. Is this team good there? Do you know these guys?
I don't think they'll show
I don't.
up.
I'm really curious how the G7 is gonna still take Sigma resources with all this
It
cost
has to.
reduction that's available.
I mean, it will take Sigma resources, but the efficiency, if you read it carefully, a lot of it says G6 on it, not G7, or not just global.
Yeah, but a lot doesn't. I mean, I know what you're saying, but a lot doesn't too. So I'm just curious.
We'll find out. 3 months, I would say.
I mean, either that, or they'll just make the. Yeah, they may make the base cost just so high that they won't matter. I'll have to just see.
All I know is I'm going to start G7 with people like you. And that's the greatest honor I can have as a free-to-play.
Yeah, for sure. You should definitely be proud.
Cluster, I'm going to answer your question after the match.
Beam that garbage cow theory.
Okay, Cluster. So is the Revenant and GS31 enough for me to get a Northgard and Sanctus and go to 60 in a realistic amount of time? Or do I need to drop the Northgard and go for Corvus? As I heard, I would have issues with Matt's interceptor parts going the same class of ships. Okay, so Cluster, what I would advise, definitely make sure that you don't double up on a ship type of some kind, a ship class. So the Borg Cube is going to be your battleship pretty much for the most part. So you got your battleship needs taken care of. So now you need to play with your explorers and your interceptors. And in this case, it really depends, like plan out what you want to get long term. I'm assuming you're probably going to go with the Enterprise D at the end of it. So if you invest in the Corvus too much, what I did was, and again, I don't invest too much in my ships, right? So I went Corvus. I go usually Romulan with my uncommon and rare ships. So it was Corvus, then Sanctus, and I only tier them up to like tier 3, tier 4. So it's not going to eat up too much of your materials and your ship arts. So whenever you do build the Enterprise D, if you chose to go with the Corvus, you should be fine. And remember, you have the Jellyfish to Enterprise A to Enterprise D feeding loop, so your explorers are going to be taken care of regardless. Hey, Paul, the base building time is going to start at what G5 buildings are?
What's your GS there?
That's a Linson. Hey, Paul, what do you mean the base building time is going to start at what G5 buildings are? I don't think so. Can you double up on battleships with Crozier? I personally wouldn't. Remember, Cluster, if you invest too much in your ships, you are delaying your progression in ops. Unless you're a spender, and then you can do whatever the heck you want. But there's a cost. I mean, you got to choose what you're spending your materials on. And if you overdo it with ships, it's going to cost you.
I would agree, for sure.
Yeah.
What level is the guy?
think late 40s or early 50s. Cluster, what's your ops level right now? $49.
Oh yeah, it's off all the way.
Yeah, Cluster, I would probably go with the Corvus. That's what I did. I was happy with it.
I would only do ops. I would only worry about ops till you're 61.
Only worried about ops when you're 61?
I said I wouldn't. I said I wouldn't worry about anything but except ops.
Yeah.
Until you're 61.
Well, in my case, even then, I still focus on ops.
Well, I'm just saying at the minimum.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're. I mean, you're an enigma. We'll say. It's not a bad
Yeah, I mean, I know my playstyle is... I know what you meant. My playstyle is not a common one.
Well, I mean, what I've noticed is a lot of people don't make use of the out-of-game tools for whatever reason. The scope has always done a poor job of communicating information in-game.
Yeah.
So...
Well, I never relied on them to communicate
a lot
anything.
Of people don't have no idea
yeah.
how cost efficiency works and stuff like that. And even then, there's a hard cap to it, and it's the whole thing. But...
No, it's amazing tools, and I say that all the time. Tools like Spock's Club, like the mod,
well, but you
all the
think
spreadsheets.
People who don't play on PC for whatever reason don't have access to that. Like, you can't. I mean, maybe I think
no,
maybe now I might be speaking out of my ass. I think there is an app for the Android and Apple now, isn't there?
For the mod, maybe not, but everything else is accessible anywhere. I mean, you can access spreadsheets and Spock's Club
well, I'm
anywhere.
talking about syncing your account up with it.
Oh, syncing your account? They do have a way to do it with mobile, actually. They do.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I know they were working on it. I didn't know if they got it out yet.
Rastlin says, also depends upon your scrapping capabilities. I have really rocked out because of scrapping. What? Rastlin, what do you mean exactly? And Cluster, also I'll be here at 49 for a while. Also I need to scrap especially the epics, that kind of expensive. Yeah, Cluster, I mean, it's up to you. If you want to stay there for a long time, you can. But I can also tell you that the epic G4 ship is not like the Enterprise D. So like the uncommon G5 is gonna automatically retire the epic G4 ship no matter where it's at. The Enterprise D is an exception. The Enterprise D carried me pretty much most of my 60s, but you're not gonna need to worry too much about the epics. In fact, you can even consider skipping the epic G4 if you wanted to.
It depends on how much time he has to play and how much money he's investing. There's a lot of factors.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Well, he's planning to camp at 49 for a while. Camp. Oh my God.
And if he's having fun, I mean, I'm the same as you.
Right.
Where I think that's the priority.
Oh yeah,
having fun.
Him and I talked about it a bunch of times. I mean, again, I advise to everybody, play in the way that makes you happy first and foremost. And then if you want to implement efficiency and you want to apply some of my methods, you can. But I also take it to a very hyper level. And I know some people don't have fun with that. Like Rev doesn't like that.
No, he hates it. He actually got mad at me on one of his streams a couple days ago because I was giving him shit for not going to 61, and he was getting even more redder, like, if you can believe it. And it's just hard to communicate over. And I didn't want to argue with him on a stream. I would, but it's hard to communicate. But I wasn't trying to say if that's what you want to do, that's fine. But he doesn't make it clear that, because a lot of people look to him for advice that just because that's what he wants to do, that he makes it. Like, a lot of people think that.
Ready check. Ready check.
That's I am. A lot of people think that that's like there's a good reason for it, and there's not, because.
Oh no! I mean, every player, content creator or not, they advise the game style, the play style that they play. Right. So that's about it. I mean, it doesn't mean that they're right and everybody else is wrong.
Yeah, but it's just that when if he wants to do it, fine. But when people ask him efficiency questions and should I go to 61 and he says no, it's like that's bad advice, dude. I don't know.
Everybody has their own style, I mean, I advise from my perspective, and I always say, play in the way that makes you happy. My style does not make everybody happy. It's a fact.
No, for sure. But if I say, hey, James, should I go to 61 from an efficiency standpoint? There's only one answer to that question. How you play is irrelevant, you know what I mean?
Yeah, from an efficiency standpoint, yes.
Yeah, so...
But it's always the balance of joy and efficiency. For me, extreme efficiency is joy, is fun.
Right, and I'm the same way. I
Yeah,
guess,
yeah. But when Rev interviewed me, he said... Yeah. No, when Rev interviewed me, he said, like, I think what you're doing is great, but I can't do it. I just can't do it, and I understand that.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't have time, like a lot of time. Probably either. I know he's really busy.
Yeah.
He's doing
Wrestling says, oh, sorry, go ahead, Brencher. Finish your thought.
That was it. I just said the man's doing too much.
Yeah, he's doing it full time. I mean, I'm hoping to get there one day. Wrestling says, Buster also be here at 49 for a while. Before I built Augur, I had 5 Bordas ready. When I went up to the bigger, I had a pair ready to scrap. Currently scrapping G3 epics. Yes, G3, you want to scrap as many of those as possible, especially when you're just moving to G4. It has value. Mirror spacing rating
you
have
get to the
given
point in your efficiency where the G3 epics you can max them for free.
Yes.
And then just scrap them.
And yeah, wrestling, usually you get a lot more resources where you're at. And engaging in the Jellyfish to Enterprise A to Enterprise D loop is a must. It's just a must. Okay, I didn't even look at what we're fighting here.
Oh, there's some guys and some ships, I think.
Yeah. Not a challenge for you. It doesn't look like it.
Oh, they were doing feed and NSAs and garbage scows.
And yeah, wrestling, Bajoran gives a lot of ship arts and resources. Like, that really took care of me as a G5.
Are you doing solo waves, James? Just curious.
Oh yeah, I do G5 Elite. I max those. I don't even bother with the G6 because I don't have the GS yet. I need like 2-3 weeks, and even then it's going to be tier 1.
Those favors are a big deal, and then also the
yeah,
you know, you can get Sigma that way.
So I know you're not watching my stream now, but I would show you the store. I focus on all the artifacts. I basically claim max shards of all the artifacts that I don't have on a daily basis.
Nice.
I also get the Velox field repair because I'm going to be using it. I'm almost done. Basically, my standard procedure when I move into any loop or any ops level is I look for the PvE-related researches in areas that I need help, especially efficiency. I always go for those first. PvP and station battle, that always goes on the bottom of the list.
Oh yeah, for your playstyle it has to, for sure.
Yeah. But I told all my audience here, my community, that whenever I do reach level 70, whatever X amount of time I have spending in it before G7 comes out, I will be beefing up. I will be focusing on all those things that I ignored for 5 years.
Sure.
Yeah. Because I'll have the time, and there will be no more Ops Mountain to climb. So yes, I can. And yeah, Zindi provides a decent amount of Armada packs, for sure. Cluster, in general, I would say always aim at claiming every one of the chests in the Armada, the Alliance tab. Max claim them if you can.
If you're being bullied, I'll help you. I got you. No problem.
Seriously, I'm feeling like I'm playing PvE. You guys are making it look like it's nothing. They're not even crossing the second half of the map. That's how crazy it is. Alpha says IA rocks in my chat.
Well, me and Theory have been playing together for years and years, so we have telepathy.
Do you know each other in real life and you download the game together, or you just met in the game?
We met in the game, but I mean, I would consider Theory one of my best friends now, for sure.
Well, yeah, I mean, you guys fight side by side for so many years playing this game, of course.
It's not just that. He's been instrumental in IE's success. You know, he's been a right-hand man, solid as fuck for years. So.
Yeah,
And you're the admiral, right?
Shit by each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, Barry usually passes into the alliance when he's going to be out of commission for, a month or two or whatever.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, looks like we're gonna win this. So I think this will be my last match. I want to focus on my chat a little bit more and show them some PvE stuff. But we can team up again. I play arenas every Monday.
No worries.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I should have warned you that it was going to be boring. I should have warned you.
Well, we had to try it. I mean, I'm always down to trying new things. But yeah, it's pretty much this.
Panda and Z gave us a little run, so that was cool.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah, we had one semi-tight match. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much just queue an Armada and sit and wait. And chat about life. And chat about whatever.
It's a tight match. Yeah,
yeah.
That's what we do. We we're keeping it mild though for your stream, you know. I don't know.
Yeah.
If it's family
No, I appreciate that. Yeah, I keep it family friendly.
Yeah, we give you the PG-13 version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I have a lot of friends that they have kids and they actually watch my content, so I do keep it family friendly.
Perfect. Oh, well,
Yeah.
I apologize for cussing. Then
Oh, it's fine. I mean, you didn't know. Sometimes when they scream in my ears really loud, it throws me off, and I do throw like a word here and there. It happens. All right, GG's. We're undefeated.
Cool.
Yeah, thanks for teaming up, and again, thanks for the gift, and we'll chat.
Yeah,
Let's get on a call, you and I, at a certain point. Oh yeah,
I'll
it's
look
gonna.
that video. I'll link it to my alliance.
Awesome, thank you. Yeah, I'm planning to release it. I started editing it already. Hopefully, it's gonna come out before the weekend. That's my goal.
Cool.
Awesome. Look forward to seeing it.
All right, thank you very much, guys.
See ya.
See you, bud.
See ya.
Barry, you want to hop up to IA chat?
Okay. You got my full and complete attention now. Hey, Paul. Dang, these arenas are so boring that it makes Bloons TD6 at round 300 looks like more appealing. Yeah, I know, man. It's great to win, but you know how exciting it is. You see me how exciting it is when you're like in a really tight match. And it's intense. But it is interesting to play with players at that level and see like what it feels like being in their shoes, sitting there at the top with everything. Their account has everything, ECO level, right? And they just sit there, and on occasion they get somebody that challenges them. Cluster, also for the jelly loop, does it have to be Enterprise A, or can it be any G4 Explorer? Because of the same amount of credits, I can scrap 5 outdoors. It could be any, but if I'm not mistaken, Enterprise A actually yields the most rare parts, and that's what you want. You get more for your buck, especially when your ship material efficiencies are high. So you invest very little, and you get a lot more. So it's a better use of your materials. Okay, so I think I don't feel like doing any more arenas. I think I got plenty of them out there. What is the credit to match ratio for each? Well, I can show you with my efficiency. So let's take a look. I think it's cost calculator. So many enterprises, like you can't even fight it. Okay, Enterprise A. Yeah, we'll do some math. Okay, so 1 to 12. You can see this. Okay. So again, these are my efficiencies, and I have a lot of efficiencies. So yours may not be there. With the Enterprise A, you're actually investing G4, and you're getting G5. So this is not what we want to look at. I know what we want to look at. Where's that tool? This one. We go to ships. Enterprise A. Okay, so if you max the Enterprise A, these are the amounts of G5 that you're going to be getting. So you're putting in G4 and you're getting G5. And with the Jellyfish, you are putting G4 and getting G4. But with the efficiencies, you're getting more than what you're putting in. So then you're building up a stock of G4 parts and materials, so you can invest it in the Enterprise A and get all of this. So let's take a screenshot of this one and compare this one for a different Explorer. You said you have... What are the other ships that you said that you have? Valdor. Okay, so let's compare it apples to apples to the Valdor. Gonna drag this one back. Okay. So, uncommon Explorer parts, you're gonna be getting 215,000 versus 50. 4 times more. Rare Explorer parts, you're gonna be getting 10 times more. So, you see where we're going here. Materials, 5x, pretty much. Yeah, that's why. You're getting much more G5 yield from your G4 materials and parts if you scrap the Enterprise A. That's why I would advise that. Now, but again, I mean, you're far from the Enterprise D. This is for advanced when you get closer to level 60. You're at 49. You have plenty of time. Like, plenty of time. But that's why you want to focus on that, because you get some things even 10x more than the Valdor. Yeah, no, for sure. Racing says, Galaxy Prime efficiency part and resource level matters. ISS jellies too, yeah? Yeah, the more you have in the ISS jelly. So let me show you my efficiency with the jellyfish. One to 12. Why do I get so many of them? Oh, I don't know why it does. No, whatever. So, my base cost, not the base cost, my actual cost to upgrade the jellyfish. Here, I'm going to take a screenshot of this one and then show you how much I'm going to get when I actually scrap it. So you see why you want to engage in this, like, immediately, pretty much. Okay, let's search for it here, so it will show us how much we are going to be getting. And I think in my video I covered this one, but let's find out. We'll show it live. Okay, so compare them one for one. Uncommon Explorer parts, I'm putting in 27.69, so let's say 28,000. And I'm gaining 164 with my efficiency level. Okay, so that's what? Brain is not working. Calculator. Let's drag it in here. 164 divided by 27, let's say. 6 times more for the uncommon. The rare Explorer parts, which is really what is the real bottleneck with the jellyfish. I'm putting in 7.75 and I'm getting 45,000. Huge. And then materials, of course. Same thing. So that's why as you're investing in your efficiency, compare both of these, and then you don't have what, Cluster? You don't have the efficiencies? Well, yeah, then don't do it yet. I mean, again, you're also far away from that point. Really, the only time you really need to engage in that loop is when you're close to building your Enterprise D, so you can feed it, so you can tier it up, so it can carry you through your ops levels in G6, so you don't need to waste so much on the G6 uncommon and rare. Because once you have a max Enterprise D, your needs are from the G6 ships are very, very minimal. You don't have to even worry about them. Yeah, gotta invest in the Dolomite in both, and now you have a lot more efficiencies with the augment favors and everything else. Like, they're gonna keep adding more efficiencies. You have artifacts that also increase ship parts efficiencies. Speeder almost made it through the loop. Just about 8,000 rare Explorer parts short to max the Enterprise A. Oh, wow. Very nice. Yeah, so maybe one more jellyfish will be enough. You can see it in your shipyard cluster? Yeah. Yeah, it's coming. But yeah, that's basically the path. And that's why I recommend it, because you don't have this path for the interceptors and battleships. You just don't have something like this. And I don't even know if Scopely intended for it to be like this. I don't know if it's a mistake or if it was intentional. But at this point, it's been there for so many years. They can't F with it now. Okay, so PvE-wise, what should I do? You know where I need to go. There's the one place. The one and only. Oh, you know what? I'm in deep space already. Nah, I'm just gonna throw out some miners and... No, I'm gonna relocate. Yeah, let's relocate. I gotta do MU. I just have to do MU. I'm telling you, like, if I continue at this rate, this is up 70 in a month. So, no slacking. We don't get the slack. Why are we lagging? And I know it's Scopely because my internet is just fine. It's Scopely and Scopely alone. I think we carried some lag out of arenas into the regular main server. That's what happened. Okay. Screw that. I almost wanted to let him live, but like, no. 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 We're at war. You're marked. You're kill on sight. Reston says, yeah, all you can do is go Saladin to D4 to Kelvin, and then board us to Augur to Newton. Bad loops, more RSS used. Yeah, I wouldn't even bother. And if you go with the Explorer route, this is going to carry long-term into G7 as well. Because they're going to allow G5 scrapping very soon. So the Explorer loop is going to continue into the Enterprise D and Enterprise E. So you can feed the E. There are so many reasons to do this. When it comes to efficiency, when it comes to even quality of life in the game. Because when you have a maxed epic ship, you can do so much. You have all of the underdeck slots. Those are very important. The only thing about this loop, which is annoying, is that you have the time limit factor. So you can't just do some of it and then come back later. You have to put in 30 minutes. But the rewards it yields makes it worth it. Like, there's so many rewards here. We talked about it. Oh, we had the away teams reset. Okay, I missed that due to arenas, but that's fine. We queue a few of these and let's take a look at them. Alright, what do we got? Yeah, I want this. Oh, I do. Oh, I so do. Well, I need to worry about strength here more than anything, so... Because we need to get to 100%. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Okay, I'll worry about it later. Let's queue a few more. That's more important. And then we'll do the non-priority one. Sure, this one? Nah, it's an 8 hours. I'm not even gonna worry about it. Can do that later. Yeah, I will need to figure out this one. I don't care about the officer, but I care about the rare materials. So I do want to try and crit it, but... all of my good officers are busy. I can speed it up, actually. Yeah, let's speed this one up. Yeah, because they will serve me a lot better here. $97. That's not high enough. Maybe him? No, that's even worse. Okay, I can give up on the crit. Yeah. Not good enough. No, I don't know. Maybe if I speed up the other mission and get the other officer, that will... the mining officer, that will be better. I'm going to check that in a second. Raceland says, wonder why you can get the priority missions at 51, but not the speed ups. They really need improvement. So you're not getting the speed ups for those priority 1? Hey, Tarpy, what's going on? How you doing? Good evening to you. So, maybe Tarpy, you can give advice here. So, Raceland says that you can get the priority missions unlocked at 51, but you're not getting the speed-ups. Are we sure that there's 0 sources for that? Because it doesn't sound right to me. Oh, at 51, the speed-ups are regular ATI speed-ups. Okay, so even better for you. Yeah, 61 is when they changed the Sigma. So... you can actually not exploit it, but you can enjoy the benefit of not worrying about Sigma ATA speedups. Yeah, but Raceland, what she says is that you don't need them because it doesn't even... It still uses regular. Regular speedups, not Sigma. Until you hit 61. That's when they change. But you can still complete priority 1. Okay, let me speed him up. Are you wondering how to get away team speed-ups? Yeah, I think that's what he's struggling with right now. Okay, I'm gonna repair after this skill and continue queuing them up. Yeah, check that out, because you should be able to speed them up with regular. Okay, back to the away teams, because I want to launch those. Those are important. Much better. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. Okay, that's out, and then I'm not gonna worry about the other one, because it's common, and I just don't think it's worth it. Here I'm just gonna throw some garbage officers, that's fine. And then sure, let's run the 8 hours with some whatever. Piece of cake. Okay, back at it. The new node in the away teams tab gives some daily. Yes. Oh, so to follow up on what we have done with the augment store last time. So I opened a ticket with Scopely. They fixed it. I drained all of my currency, completed all the missions, everything that I could. I unlocked FC Con. I maxed the officer. And then now I'm investing in that favor. I think it's 5 or 6 right now. And that's what I'll be doing until I max that one. And that's it. I'm not going to go out of my way and grind, though. Like, I refuse to do that. That's too much help. Yeah, I'm going to keep accumulating them for sure. So as far as FC Con, because I did start looking at his abilities. And I have a lot of skill points for him now, too. Wrong place. I didn't think I was going to get him unlocked that early, that's for sure. So there's, yeah, I definitely want to unlock this. I'm not investing yet, this is just theoretical. I don't care so much about cloaking and PvP, so I noticed that most of these abilities are PvP, so the ones that he's, like, always active. I'm not worried about these too much. But anything PvE, I will invest in. Oh, I'm planning on it. Yeah, I'm definitely going to enjoy him. Now, the problem is 7 fleet commanders, 4 seats. I'm actually going to need to make choices now, and it depends on what I'm doing. A lot more than before. And it's Con versus Lorca for abilities for first seat. Yeah, but Con's ability is PvP, so unless I actually PvP, he's not getting seat 1. Let me double check that ability. On combat start, increases base critical damage against players. Only players. Yeah. Not happening. Not for a very long time. Now, if he had a PvE ability, like an efficiency, like a building efficiency ability, oh yeah, he's gonna get seat 1. Hey Danny, what's up? Hey JB, just went up to 61 and got returned to tier 5. Working on Silky now, but it's expensive. I should have stayed at 60. No. No, look. Here's the thing. Even if it takes you a couple of weeks to get the Silky, you're starting to collect Sigma stuff now. Sigma resources, Sigma speed-ups, common G6 materials. Even if you don't complete all your daily goals, come on. Like, congratulations, you've done it. You're one of the players that said, I'm not just gonna camp at G6 for who knows how long. I'm actually gonna push myself. And give yourself a week or two. It is overwhelming. It was overwhelming for me, as fixated as I am. Wrestling, yeah, but some of them are locked behind having at least one level in some of those abilities. True. Yeah. I mean, you gotta do prereqs. It's... For the sake of prereqs, that's fine. But I only do the bare minimum to do the prereqs so I can get to where I want. Yeah, 61 is worth the hassle. Just takes a bit to get used to. Everything changes. Not just the currencies. The playstyle changes. It took me like a week and a half to really get used to it. If nothing else, welcome to easy mode for tournaments. Yeah, no, you're gonna enjoy it. Like, once you get used to it, you're gonna look back and like, I'm glad I pulled the trigger. All your other miners combined can't even compete with the Selkie. Exactly, yeah. The Selkie is a whole different animal, and the good thing is you can still use it to mine pre-G6 materials and everything. You can restock on any currency you want with using the Selkie. I need to repair. I'm slacking. May not have the best PC, but does really good. Even on Isogen? Yeah, on Isogen as well, if you still need to mine it. What I do now, because I just don't even want to engage with that. I have so many things that I need to mine. That I'm always busy. My miners are always busy doing something. Here's what I'm doing. Every single day. Xborg. It is there. Yeah, it is. Meridian Max. And I claim the 7 chests. 2,800 common export credits. And you get this times 7. Then you can max refine. It's still building up stash. And yeah, protected cargo is going to be an issue with the Selkie, so just either babysit it, or... Well, either way, you're going to have to be... It's active mining, because it drains the node so fast. And it reaches max cargo so fast that... You need to do that while you're doing something else. Here, I'm in territory. I'll show you right now. I'm just gonna throw them on 5 nodes and see what happens. Oh, well. Some of them are not miners. Let's recall the non-miners. Well, the lag is all over the place. Wow, it's really lagging bad. But anyway, you see in like 2 minutes or so, it's gonna fill up with a Selkie. Like, you're never gonna have to use your Meridian anymore. That is if you're not able to find the XB route. Which route is that? Recently, I have 4 Selkies and mine 20 minutes between ISO 2 and ISO 3. Max process for 2 weeks. Yeah, and then you refill like every few months. You just go and you mine the old currency and you're done. That's enough for like a few months worth of it. How fast your Selkie mine G6? Let me show you. I'm just gonna send them without worrying too much about crew. And the crew honestly doesn't make that much difference with all the bonuses that I get. So let me swap Silky and then another one. I'm gonna change the music because we are not doing arenas anymore. Okay. I'm assuming Xborg. Oh, Xborg. To buy ISO. Yeah. Yeah, that's what XB means, Xborg. If you need the disco jump spore Selkie in 5 seconds. Yeah, if you need those, but I don't remember the last time I mined spores. I think since the actual disco arc original one came out a few years ago. JB, say hi to Freebird is in GC. Okay, I don't engage in GC, man. I don't. GC is just bad. You meant fun? Broken Wolf, hold on. Let me catch up on what you're saying. Oh, if you need to fund it. No, I believe you, he's nice. I just don't really spend time in GC. Okay, so they're almost there, and then I can show you how fast they mine. Let's queue up a few more, and here we go. So, 218 plus 140. I'm going to show you what I mine in an hour. 167. $182. Okay, go. 182. Plus 140. And then let's say 140, because I have 6 of them. So I mine 1 million an hour. But it's actually more than that, because you get a bonus resources when you get off the node. So it's about 1,000,004 an hour. So in 16 hours, because they mine 16 hours a day. Forget about the overnight, because sometimes they blow me up overnight. So I mine 22 million G6 a day. And my Selkies, one of them is tier 5, and I want tier 4, and the rest are tier 3. I started upgrading them recently. Toppy, my tier 8 Selkie is like 5 to 8x faster than a max 58 miner on the same node. Yeah, the G6 miners, the Selkies, or anything, even the faction ones if you want to invest in them, they retire all the rest. There's no point of using them unless you need max cargo. Like my Nova has a lot more cargo in it. So let's take an example. This Nova, okay? Let's compare them. So this one has 100 million cargo capacity. And these have like 1,000,004. So if you want cargo, go with a Nova. But if you want mining speed, go with the Selkie. Gotta repair. I've never actually sent that 58 faction miner out of dock. Yeah, I never even bothered. Because the thing is, the way I measure building a new miner or upgrading a miner is Do I need more mining income, or can I still comfortably max refine and build a stash? If I can max refine and build a stash, I don't need to change anything. It's just a waste of resources, of faction credits, of whatever. Like, there has to be an actual need. I'm not just going to build it because I'm eligible. I'm going to build it if there's an actual need that can help me. Max it for points? Yeah, I mean, if you... Points you mean in the ship event? You still do the ship event? Because I stopped. The rewards can't justify it. Hey, Paul, so close to 65, just 10 days of speed ups, then I need 11 million steel and 170 days for 66. Well, looky. Yeah, a lot of steel. 100. You need to be in the MU. You need to spend time in the MU. You must. My Betty has 183 million capacity. Great for mining Monday. Yeah, if you still mining, if you still need it, I mean, even when I mine G5, I can send my Nova to token space, and I've done it before. But it's way faster if I just relocate to a G5 system. I'll show you an example. Let me queue a couple and show you an example. If I really want G5 in like no time, I relocate to one of the systems here. I think this one has housing in it. No. Or this one. Anyway, one of them. And I spread all my cell keys all over those nodes. And they mine it as fast as ISO. So, in an hour, I can pretty much restock for like a month. Matt's SLB. Okay. I don't compete in it anymore. I don't do it anymore. I still mine my normal mining, but I don't really go out of my way the way I used to. That the rewards are just sad. Hey, Zero G's, good evening. What's up? Madrox was here earlier telling me about your bad streak in the last few weeks. I hope tonight is going to be better. Really. I wish for you guys to do better. I did some matches with Dick Rock earlier, and we had some good matches. We had some tight ones, and we won. And then for the first time, I teamed up with Berenger and his friend. Forgot their name already. Anyway. And they were on voice too, so we played. The matches were... We won every single one of them. But let me tell you, it felt like I'm doing PvE. It felt like I'm doing this. You just queue a few armadas and you just look at the screen and you just chat about everything else. Wrestling, I don't need them. I have billions, but the resource increase recently makes it worth it for Latrush to process to Sigma. What? Okay. Yeah, I mean, for Latrush, you mean what? Latinum to convert Latinum, raw Latinum to regular? I mean, you get that anyway. Let me take a look at the rewards again of Latrush, because I don't even... I still engage, obviously, but I don't really do it actively. Yeah, today's Monday. There it is. For a G5 player, it's good. But once you're in G6, it's really bragging rights. Zero G's, we'll see. We won't have our big guy tonight, so I asked Madrox to see if DJs wants to take his spot since he's being forced to play tonight, from what he said. Well, hopefully, one way or another, if it's DJs or somebody else, I hope that you guys are going to do better, because I can tell you guys were frustrated last week when I watched you. Or convert Trite to Sigma Trite. I don't have Trite problems because I don't tear up my ships, but there's value. I'm not saying that it's a waste of time. It's not a waste of time. Oh, base resources up to Sigma. Yeah. It's really... Again, there's value. But I haven't seen value in it since I joined G6. I'm like... But I mine every day. I mine 22 million G6 materials every day. Latrash or not. I mine 22 million. So I do score. Oh, you redeemed what? Let me see what you redeemed. Oh, I need to draw something. Okay, let's do it. You can thank Tarpy for this. But hold on, before I start drawing, let me finish this run. Let me finish this run, then I'm gonna draw something. Let's talk about what I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna demonstrate... Yeah, I'm gonna demonstrate something. Yeah, Tarpy, I took it to heart, what you said last time. It's a good idea. Yeah, let me just finish this one. I will do it. I'll do it. Don't yell at me. I will do it. Sigma speedups. Very important. In the meantime, cluster. Anything specific you want me to draw? Or it's up to me? I'll let you choose. You only mine about 10 million G6? Well, I have 6 Elkies. I mean, it's pretty crazy. 0 Gs. When I'm the big guy, I don't do too bad. When I'm the big guy, the team loses. Free to play! Doesn't invest anything in PvP. I can overpower people, but not my peers. My peers are gonna own me. It's just the way it is, and I... Even at level 66, decently tiered is gonna own me. All my PvP is free to play. Well, you seem to be doing better than me, so... You're doing something better. Okay, we have a minute and a half here, and then I'm redeeming this thing. Domo, what's up? I have 2 Selkies. I only mine to complete dailies. Should I build a third? Op 61. You're asking me? Well, if you're asking me, yes, build a third, then a fourth, then a fifth, then... One for each one of your docks. The only reason I'm not building a 7th is because I'm so close to 70 and then G7 is coming out. But also if your faction credit supply can support it. Obviously. You want me to draw a perfect circle? Oh, I'll do it. Oh, hell yeah, I'm doing it. I'll do it. Hold on. Let's queue up as many as I can, and then it's just gonna zone out. And... Okay, here we go. I'll start now. A full circle, you said. Free hand. Okay, and then if... Let's... oh my god, this is gonna be so bad. And I'm left-handed, I mind you. This is so bad. Even with my left, I won't be able to do that. No, perfect? It's not gonna be perfect. Yeah, okay, let's... We were talking about mining. Okay, so, how about I'll try to... Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I know exactly. We're talking about Latinum and everything? Okay. I'm gonna try to draw a Fisha. A frickin' Fisha. How's that gonna work? Okay, let's start over. Oh, how do I frickin'... Well, no, I need to see... I don't know. Hands? You want me to draw hands? Okay, well, let's try and draw a person. So bad. And then give him hands, okay? This is so freaking bad. This is so bad. Okay, now hands. Well, okay. We need to have a face, right? This is glorious, she says. Oh, I shouldn't be laughing. I messed up the nose now. I messed up the nose. No. I can do better than that. Wait a minute. Whatever. Hands. Okay, don't make me laugh now. Need JB to suffer. Oh. This is like a creature. Oh my god, it's a monster. It's not a person. What the hell? This is so bad. It's deformed. Okay, this is the best I can do, okay? Eyes look like me. Look like a fork. Hair. That's the best I can do. You love it? Tarpy, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. This is also a Toxic Avenger. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Did we forget? No, yeah, that's the best person I can draw with my right hand. Okay? Alright, so, the reason I started earlier today is because I have to leave now. I gotta pick up my son. So we're gonna look for somebody to raid. And I'm glad you like it. Who is on? Zero G's, are you gonna go online soon, or? If not, then... We have Revdus. And we have Moshcraft. I feel like we haven't raided, so you're not gonna be online soon. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna raid Rev, because he's been raiding me a couple of times, and usually he's not online when I finish my stream. So, yeah, we're gonna raid the Ginger. It's time to raid the Ginger. Alright, so a new video is supposed to come out before the weekend. I will push myself, I will finish it, I'll upload it, I'll make an announcement. And I think you guys are going to enjoy it. Kinky Jesus back from dinner. What was your final record for tonight? Undefeated. I think at least 10-0, maybe even 11. Maybe even 11-0. Thank you, Zero. Thank you very much. Alright, Ginger time. I'll see you guys soon.